Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the review of day 2 of my beautiful Algarve trip. Today has been an absolute scorcher. I personally have drank 4.5 litres of water today, so that gives you a rough idea of how hot it's been, which means this is very well earned. So, today we started off with some putting. I showed you a video earlier on about the massive green here at Gramacho, which is absolutely huge. It's probably about 80, maybe 100 foot long. So we started off with a bit of a fun competition, see who could get closest, because the flag was right at one end and we started at the other. Stuart Shaw won that, so he got himself a bonus point towards the overall competition. We then spent some time on the putting green, correcting some putting habits that people have got, trying to change some perceptions in that. And then we had a putting game. My favourite game, which is one of the favourite ones I like, is Finders Keepers. A case of where you have to hit a cone. If you get the cone, you get to keep it. So it focuses you on a bit of direction control and also a bit of distance control as well. Now, after a playoff between Ozzy and Tom Elder, Tom actually won. So Tom also got a bonus point for the overall competition. We then headed over to Pinta, which is a course that's just attached to the facility that we're at here. We're staying on Gramacho, which is, like I said there, Pinta, about 5-minute drive, so not too far at all. So this today was pairs better ball, and we had some fantastic scores. Myself and Stuart were paired, along with Daryl and Norman. Me and Stuart got off to a bad start, and every time we tried to get caught up with them, they shut the door. They gave us an opportunity, and all of a sudden, bang, somebody, either Daryl or Norman, rolled a good put in, and yeah, firmly shut the door in our face. Norman played very, very well today. He was a chief destroyer. He had quite a few 3-pointers in there. So they came second today with 37 points, but by the sounds of it, in the other group, Ian and Tom had an absolute blinder. They shot 39 points, so excellent for them. 4 points each to the overall scores. So what that does is, if I give the top 3, okay, so in third place with 8.5 points, this is a combination of yesterday's golf as well, is Mark Snape. Norman has had another good day. He's up to 9.5. He's a sneaky one, Norman. He always does very well. He did very well when we were in Ireland. But top of the tree, thanks to his bonus point and his win today, so 5 points. Tom Elder is in the lead. He's on 10 points. So, yeah, doing very well. We'll see if he can last the pace. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow we are doing some chipping, so we'll have some fun and games with that. And then we are playing at Alto, 1:30 tea time, so I will fill you in on what happened tomorrow evening. Enjoy your evening, guys. We're off to Caviera for a few more beers and some nice food. Cheers.